This is your host, Quasar Raspel, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. In the last episode, we began the finale of this game. Guys, it didn't really create a force field for me. Oh my. Haven't had enough of you, big guy, have I? And once again, we have to deal with Darkseid for the third time. His attacks are practically exactly the same as before, except for this one. I don't remember him actually ever having this one, though he might have. I think it just creates a whole bunch of meteors. Yeah, little flowing orbs for his usual rendition of attacks. Now, summon your shadows as I beat the heck out of your hand. He really hasn't become much more powerful. Just keep wailing at him and he'll go down. Wasn't bad enough. You're still around, aren't you, handsome? So now, completely by ourselves, we fight a new form of Ansem. This one is a little bit trickier, though he doesn't have as much health because the game knows you don't have Donald and Goofy. But still, he'll probably take a little bit longer to fight. He has all his old moves along with some new ones, including that laser. He also has this rushing tackle move. Nope. Oh, I got it.
Come, open your heart.
Come on.
Come, open your heart. Come, open your heart.
Okay, he's back. I hope he doesn't do that again, really. Oh, and here comes the rushing tackle. Oh, no, this one's different. He erupts his guardian from the floor. I forgot about this.
Do not deny it. The final darkness is...
Yes, your darkness is very lovely.
Open your heart.
You know, I'm just gonna keep attacking you. I don't even care. You're not able to penetrate my defense.
Come, open your
I
heart.
practically have more HP than you at this point. Oh, if I get a combo out early, if I get a combo on him, does that cancel it? Oh, doing this again.
What do you hope to accomplish?
Well, I hope to accomplish punching you in the face.
Do not deny it.
I'm not denying anything.
The final darkness is...
I don't even think that means anything.
Come, open your heart. Come, open your heart.
Come on, one more.
Fire!
Yeah! That's because I'm a spellcaster! So that means I win, right?
What?
Behold the endless abyss. Within it lies the heart of all worlds. Kingdom Hearts. Look as hard as you are able. You'll not find even the smallest glimmer of light. From those dark depths are all hearts born. Even yours.
What's your point?
Darkness conquers all worlds!
You think I would have noticed that? And introducing the World of Darkness. No, Donald, Goofy!
Whoa!
Giving up already? Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Looks like I'm not out of the game yet. I can fly because of my awesomeness too! So now we battle the World of Darkness. He has very powerful attacks. Watch his swings. Don't want to get hit by more than one of them.
Welcome to darkness.
Also, I forget. Oh yeah, the lasers. The lasers will follow you all over the place. They're honestly the biggest threat later, but as of now, they're not doing that much. Not really. I mean, why do you think I'm confused? I'm just gonna beat the heck out of you. That's kind of the plan. That's always been the plan. Find the guy in charge of the Heartless and beat the living snot out of him, hoping it stops everything.
Welcome to darkness. All shall be
Towards the camera! Right now he's protected by that Heartless symbol, I guess, so we're going to be rushing in here. But we have to fight nearly invisible enemies. Thank goodness for this emblem on the ground, otherwise it'd be completely dark and we'd have to fight them only judging by their eyes. Cool guys, don't look at explosions. That's one. Escaping that, now I believe we have to fight the face? No, we have to enter that. We have to destroy all of these things. Oh. Stop that. We have to destroy all these little cannons he's got down there, and that will open up this portal. Can't you see I'm trying to go through the port? Whoa, did I just go through it and not in it? That was weird. But we're not done yet. Now we got dark balls all over the place. But Goofy's with us. Goofy, you were surrounded by dark balls. And you didn't die. Congratulations.
Come on!
Luckily, the lock-on system still works. It's a lot easier than fighting the Stealth Soldier, I must admit. Two left. Now show me. Come on, Goofy. Okay, that's two down. We're not out of the woods yet, though. Now we have to fight the face. he's got laser beams all over him, so you gotta be careful about that. I think I'm powerful enough to handle it, though. So if you're... Honestly, the best advice I can really give you is that if you're having trouble, you can always go back before the final rest and gain levels through the Hades Cup. Or you can gain levels through... By the way, what am I fighting? I know I called it the face, but seriously, is this a Heartless, or... What are you?
Heal.
Okay, we're gonna go in it. That seems like the brightest idea we could have ever had. Oh, well, it's better than getting shot at by lasers. In the portal. Now we have to fight Invisibles. Which, I gave props to Goofy, but seriously, surviving in a room of Invisibles by yourself, Donald, when you have, like, no physical strength? Yeah, I'll give you credit. Oh, you think for the final battle, you'd throw out more than that. Like, you'd have every room just packed to the brim with Invisibles and Angel Stars. Come on, guys. Now that we have our team back together again, it's time for the grand ultimate final battle of Destiny epicness! And by that I mean the true final battle. What did we do to that? Ow! First things first, we have to take out the main core. Just keep wailing away at it again. Once that's taken care of, explosions! Let's do this! Rematch. This time we have to fight Ansem as the World of Darkness one more time. Except he has like passive lasers, is more powerful, got moves. You know, the works. Where? Oh! Gotta escape it! No, gotta escape! Oh. Yeah, that does a lot of damage.
Welcome to darkness.
Let's finish him off, guys!
Fire!
And we win. Whoever made this game really likes explosions.
It is futile. The Keyblade alone cannot seal the door to darkness. Kingdom Hearts! Fill me with the power of darkness. darkness.
You're wrong. I know now, without a doubt. Kingdom Hearts is light.
Light. But why?
Come on!
Stop staring and keep brushing! Huh? Hurry!
I can't.
Don't give up! Come on, Sora! Together we can do it!
Okay.
It's hopeless! Huh?
Your Majesty!
Now, Sora, let's close this door for good.
Close that trap!
But
Don't worry. There will always be a door to the light.
Sora, you can trust King Mickey.
Now! They're coming!
Donald, Goofy, thank you.
Take care of her.
Wait, how did she get here? I guess some questions are better left unanswered.
Kairi! Sora! Ah! Kairi! Remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise. I know you will.
Alright, and that's the end of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. So, overall, how was it? It was well, thoroughly enjoyable on my part, except for, you know, a few exceptions regarding the whole, let me think, the Ultimate Weapon thing. But otherwise, it was definitely enjoyable. It was an immense amount of fun. And I did things in this LP I didn't do on my off time. It was... I mean, how do you say a game that's one of your favorites and you want to point out the best features of it? The combat was fun, the graphics are enjoyable and cartoony, the whole idea of mixing Disney with a little bit of Final Fantasy in an action RPG sense, that is already silly and ridiculous beyond all belief. What? I don't know, like, what else to truly say. Let's talk about some of the good things, though. The enemy design was absolutely incredible in my mind. I got this game when I was in middle school still. I got it for a Christmas present. I think at the time there were 2 games that me and my twin brother got 2 games for Christmas. I guess I can tell this story. We played it. We got 2 games. One of them was NFL Street 2 for the PlayStation 2, and also Kingdom Hearts. He chose to pick up NFL Street 2 as his game of choice. I went for Kingdom Hearts. I don't know what I expected when I first picked up this game, but people were talking about it at the time. It was one of those games that you didn't know how it was going to play. Someone walks up to you and says, "Hey, I got in my hand here Disney crossed with Final Fantasy. What do you expect?" And I didn't expect this, and I was gladly surprised. Or disappointed. Disappointment is when your expectations are not met. But still, it was fantastic. I had this childish experience back when I was in middle school, and I know a lot of people say that you're still a child in middle school, and that might be true. But I was in that phase where I was growing out of Disney and growing out of cartoons and things like that. This game pulled me right back in, for better or for worse, and I just loved every minute of it. And I got the Ultimate Weapon in the PS2 version. That was a lot of fun, better than this version, because this version's crazy! And then I've been growing up with Kingdom Hearts. It's been showing me, like, a lot of good morals, like being true to your friends, being honest, things like that. It's just been a wonderful ride this entire time, and honestly, I will wholeheartedly play more Kingdom Hearts games in the future if you all want me to. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna scratch what I just said. I will absolutely play more Kingdom Hearts games, whether or not on this channel, whether or not people want me to or not. I'll express my views to the high heavens, even if the future Kingdom Hearts games, which at this point in time, Kingdom Hearts 3 is the next game that should come. Actually, 2.5 is the next game that came out. That's not even out yet. But 3 is going to come out next in the timeline. And even if that game sucks to all heaven, I will still enjoy nearly every single other Kingdom Hearts game. And the storyline, the characters, the wonderful dialogue between them. So, with that being said, wait, no, that's not the end of this. That's not the end of the credits. No, I can keep going. For a second there, I was just like, is that where it ends? No, we still get to see a little bit about what happened after the events of Kingdom Hearts. We see everyone back at Disney Castle, all happy. Although Donald and Goofy aren't there. I thought they were originally going to turn and see them, but no, they're just seeing Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Man, Minnie's head is humongous. Sorry. Compared to Daisy, it was massive. Apparently Cloud's there. A little bit of a Final Fantasy VII homage. So, what did the final mix really add? I mean, to be honest, I could have taken or leaving the final mix version, but overall it had a whole bunch of improvements to it. It had a whole bunch of nice skills added. So, which version do I think is superior? The final mix, no doubt. It has more content, for better or worse. It has a couple new it changes around some of the prizes that you get in some of the Colosseums. I noticed that. Seeing the worlds again, I mean, I'm not sure if I said this, but you know what, I probably did, but for the heck of it, I'll say it again. The reason this LP has not come out in, since the beginning, it was the first LP I was ever gonna do. In fact, I did do an entire Kingdom Hearts 1 LP. But that was me aiming a camera at my TV while I played it. I thought it was so horrible that I never uploaded it. And I messed up my lines, like I do still, but even worse back then. But, so, why I didn't do it as my first LP, even though I got my capture card, I didn't have a PS2 at the time. My PS2 broke. So, even though people might say that the Final Mix version has no place to be on the PS3, hurry up and make Kingdom Hearts 3, don't bother. The fact that my PS2 is broken, and 6 months later they announced that the Final Mix version was going to come out for the PS3, I cheered. I was just the happiest person ever. I got this game day one. And this is going to be one of those games that I am going to go back to. It's... usually at this point, I give a rating. 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10s most of the time, because I don't play that many bad games. I've played my share of mediocre games. Point is, I can't put a grade on this game because it holds a special place in my heart. And that's cheesy beyond all hell, I know. But I had to say it. So, no rating this time, guys. You can judge what you thought about the game through your own experience. I highly recommend this game. Aside from that, though, future LPs, I got a couple in store. And I can't wait to get cracking on those. So, until then, guys, I was hoping to time this right, but apparently it just wanted to take its sweet time. As I was saying,
Well, now what do we do?
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
Huh? Huh?
Pluto?
Hey, Pluto! Where have you been?
Huh?
Hey!
Gosh, that's the king's seal!
Hey, have you seen King Mickey?
Yep.
Guys, let's go!
Yep.
Alright then. With that being said, thank you all for watching. This has been your host, Koza Raspel, signing out.